Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation called The Role of Literature in Foreign Language Teaching. My name is Ogultumar HEZRETKULİYEVA and I am a graduate student at Trakya University. When it comes to teaching foreign languages, literature plays a dynamic and essential role that greatly aids in language teaching, learning, and cultural understanding. This study examines how literature affects foreign language teaching in a range of linguistic and cultural contexts. Additionally, this study conducts an in-depth investigation into the effects of literary studies on foreign language teaching by thoroughly reviewing the literature. Literature provides learners with a sophisticated awareness of the social, historical, and contextual facets of target language, making it an effective tool for cultural immersion. Culture plays a significant role in the process of foreign language teaching, and literature holds great importance in reflecting the culture of the target language to students. Literature integration has long been acknowledged as a potent and dynamic way to improve language learning opportunities and foreign language instruction. Teaching foreign languages is a broad field that encompasses more than just language proficiency. It also involves cultural sensitivity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Studying literature in a foreign language environment offers a sophisticated method of teaching language, giving a students a greater awareness of the cultural quirks that are woven throughout the language, in addition to improving their language proficiency. Brief definition of literature. At its core, literature serves as a gateway to linguistic proficiency, allowing learners to explore the intricacies of a language in context. Through exposure to authentic literary texts, learners are exposed to diverse vocabulary, idiomatic expressions, and complex grammatical structures, thereby expanding their linguistic repertoire. Immersing students in the literary landscape of a foreign language goes beyond rote memorization and mechanical language drills, fostering a more organic and holistic approach to language acquisition. From understanding the role of literature in language acquisition to examining the benefits and challenges associated with its integration, this comprehensive exploration aims to shed light on the transformative potential of literature in the foreign language classroom. Just as every country has its own unique language and culture, each country also has its distinctive literature. Creative expression is unrestricted in literary works, and with no boundaries to their enormous imagination. These are creations that mirror reality, sometimes our real feelings, happiness, and sometimes also it reflects sadness. Culture reflects the experience of future aspirations of country, and literature through the medium of language articulates everything unique to that nation. Poetry, novels, and stories that are translated into the languages provide a bridge for readers from other countries to get to know that nation. There are numerous definitions of literature, and it is not possible to encapsulate literature in a single sentence. According to Prakash, literature is the expression of life in word and trust and beauty. It is the source of inspiration and delight. It is a written record of man's spirit, of his thoughts, emotions, and it's the history of human soul. American poet Robert Frost defines literature as a performance in words. According to him, literature is an expressive and dynamic art form that emerges through spoken and written language. Within this particular context, performance denotes a proactive interaction with the language, where writers employ language as a tool to communicate ideas, narratives, and feelings. Literature engages readers as a and creates an immersive experience by using words to weave narratives, conjure imagery, and convey the nuance of human existence. While much of literature is written, there are also oral traditions where stories and creations are passed down verbally. The focus on the quality and craftsmanship of the language used in literature. Furthermore, well-written, inventive, and original works of any kind, fiction, poetry, or other genres, add the diversity and importance of literature. In this sense, the term good literature encompasses not only accuracy and educational value, but also the artistic and creative qualities that make a work memorable and impactful. Importance of literature in language teaching. Reading literature encourages introspection and helps readers consider their identities and decisions that have shaped them. Upon witnessing and transformative journeys of characters within literature, readers find inspiration to embark on their personal voyages of self discovery and adventure. The narratives of growth and development within the fictional realms become catalysts, motivating individuals to explore the uncharted territories of their own lives. The integration of literature into foreign language curriculum also cultivates critical thinking skills among learners. Analyzing and interpreting complex literary texts necessitate higher order cognitive process and encouraging students to engage in critical reflection, interpretation, and synthesis. Through discussion and analysis of literature, learners develop their ability to think critically about language use. This intellectual engagement not only enhances their language skills but also contributes to their overall cognitive development. While literature undoubtedly offers numerous benefits in foreign language teaching, its integration is not without challenge. Teachers must navigate the balance between linguistic complexity and the comprehension level of the students. Selecting appropriate literary works that resonate with learners, challenge their language skills, and provide cultural insights requires a thoughtful approach. Despite this challenge, the dynamic and immersive nature of literary exploration in foreign language teaching opens doors to a more engaging and enjoyable learning experience. Beyond linguistic proficiency and cultural understanding, literature has the power to evoke emotional responses and empathy in learners, fostering a deeper connection to the language and its cultural context. Besides, it helps learners to focus on the language usage. One of the fundamental roles of literature in foreign language teaching is its ability to provide cultural insights. Literary works and cultural artifacts that encapsulate the values, traditions, and historical contexts of the societies that produce them. This cultural literacy is crucial in fostering effective communication as language is inseparable from the cultural context in which it's embedded. Literature enhances ELTs through elements such as authentic material, language in use, and authentic representation of the spoken language, as well as language and cultural enrichment. It is with the last element that literature opens the door that leads us to a wider and closer look on the culture where the target language is spoken. In order to create referential and interactive meaning, teachers should strive to effortlessly integrate fundamental language abilities into both oral and written language use. Teachers should stress crucial significance of these abilities in developing successful communication rather than seeing them as merely components of word, phrase, and sentence formation. Literary works can be integrated to the class in order to foster all the four skills reading, like the four skills in language learning, writing, listening, and speaking, and also reading. At the same time, vocabulary and grammar knowledge of the students can be improved with the help of literature. Reading comprehension and writing skills are enhanced when students are exposed to a variety of grammatical structures, diversified vocabulary, and authentic language use through literary works. Using literature to explore characters, themes, and plotness while expressing ideas and opinions in the target language helps students develop their oral communication skills, which is very important in language learning. Additionally, hearing literary works read aloud and discussed in class improves students' auditory comprehension abilities and helps them to grasp rhythm, intonation, and pronunciation also. All things considered, literature is a valuable and diverse tool for language learners, providing chances to improve their language ability in a engaging and joyful setting. While reading and writing skills can be developed through various literary genres, speaking proficiency can be achieved through role plays too. Theater plays can serve as examples of this method. Listening skills can be also enhanced through this approach, either by incorporating activities like listening to audiobooks or having students engage in listening exercises. According to Powell, literature will increase all language skills because literature will extend linguistic knowledge by giving evidence of extensive and subtle vocabulary usage and complex and exact syntax. In conclusion, the present study concludes that literature plays a crucial role in the teaching of foreign language by highlighting its dynamic influence on language instruction and crucial comprehension. A thorough analysis of the literature reveals that adding literary studies to language training improves students' comprehension of social, historical, and contextual factors and allows for a deeper level of cultural immersion. Literature also provides a medium through which children can be exposed to a variety of grammatical structures, a wide vocabulary, and real-world language use. Thank you for your participation and also listening.